and then to get to the place where you guys all got to?
Wow, that's a really
I know it's big.
tough question. Because, I mean, as being revealed on this panel, all of us, I mean, some of us aspire to work for Disney, aspire to create great things, but you don't go to Imagineering school and get the top degree and then you get the job. It's, for me, it was obviously having a degree of talent and a lot of passion, and then having circumstances in the world and in my life that set me, that opened doors. So I was working at Disney as a performer, and I was an art major at USC, and my boss had gone to college with Tony Baxter, and Tony was down at Disneyland building Big Thunder, and so we would have lunch together, and Tony found I was an artist, and he said, well, if you'd like to build models, you should apply to at WED, because they're hiring model builders. So that kind of thing happened, and the bicentennial had happened before, which got me some more work in the art department at entertainment, and so on and so forth. So if Epcot hadn't happened, the bicentennial hadn't happened, and then later Disney, Hollywood Studios now, hadn't happened, I don't know if my career would have gone the path that it did, but doors opened, I was available, I was qualified, and so I went there. So it's kind of like that. It's really hard to say, but just stick at it and don't say no to any opportunity.
Yeah.
So,
that's a common thing.
So the passion I had of not saying I want to be a parade performer, because believe me, I can't dance and I can barely act, but that idea that the doors opened, I could get in and start learning about the company early was sort of the first key. So, and a lot of things have come my way, like figure finishing and set construction and show quality standards, we call it, things that at first I kind of wrinkled my nose and said, what's that about? And I said, well, let's try it. The life is an adventure. Let's go on an adventure and do it. And I learned more and more and more and became more and more versatile. And I know there's similar stories all around the panel.
You look like you had some.
Well, you have to be the kind of person who wants to share. There is a kind of person who thinks they want to do this because they think when they get where we are, they're going to get to tell everybody what to do. That it's their vision, my idea. It's going to be me, and I get to do it, and everyone will do what I say. And that is just not the job, and it's never the job. At every step of your career, you are moving towards the center of a group of people, but you're never at the top of anything. You just move towards the center of a group of people who are all trying to do something. And what that means is a lot of very generous sharing of knowledge, of power, of intention, in order for anything to happen. And not everybody who is an artist wants to be that kind of artist.